let me be the first one to welcome you. Welcome you to this video because, well, I'm the only one here right now. So that means you're stuck with me. So I apologize in advance. But what I want to do is I'm going to keep our discussion condensed into about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I know you can do 10 minutes. And in these 10 minutes, we're going to be talking about two topics. Number one is going to be about this product. And this product in the next couple of years is going to be disrupting the health industry as you know it. And I can speak so confidently on this because in the last 12 months, our company's stock has not doubled, but actually tripled in value. In the last couple of years, we've gone from one country to now 20 plus countries we're operating in. And even in 2016, this company called Forbes voted us in the top 5 fastest growing, best performing companies in the entire United States of America. And that's just on the business side. On the product side, we have had facilities like Harvard University study our product, American Heart Association, the National Institute of Aging, i.e. the government, has not just started studies, actually completed them and has published them to date for you to review. So with that said, my question is, are you leaning in yet? Are you leaning in yet? I know you want to, if you're not. But with that said, here's this. Is what I'm going to cover is there's the product portion, there's a business portion. I'm just going to cover both. That way your bases are covered. If I have your permission. Do I have your permission to continue? Okay. So what I'm going to cover really fast is these trends that are hitting us. Right now, 4.1 million people just in the United States alone are looking for an additional income stream, looking to add to their retirement, looking to add to their fund, looking to add towards their life. The problem is if you want to get into any sort of business venture, there's a few obstacles you got to overcome. An example, number one, debt, massive debt if you want to start your own business. Number two, what type of business are you going to get into? What's the product? What's the infrastructure? How are you going to handle the shipping, the legalities? Number two, and if you're able to accomplish number one and number two, and you get to stage 3, I hope you have patience because statistically, you're going to be waiting 5 years to cash your very first paycheck. And if you happen to make it past 5 years, that means you're ahead of 93% of all companies which fail in the first 5 years. So now that we have the depressing news out of the way, let me tell you some good news. The question is, how can somebody, those 4.1 million people looking at extra income, how can they start their own businesses? Well, let me tell you, what about if there's a way to where we could teach you how to build a business without massive debt? Without worrying about what product to sell, how to do the shipping, how to handle the legalities, the infrastructure, without worrying about all that. What happens if the only prerequisite you needed to start your own business was a smartphone? If I were to know that, would you want to know? Yeah? Okay, come with me. I'm gonna take you along. And first thing I'm gonna show you is I'm gonna talk to you about a $2.3 trillion trend in our world, and that has to do with online shopping. Merge that with a $200 billion time-tested sales model, which is a network marketing industry, and you merge it together, we call it something called social retail. Now, an example of this is your Airbnb, your Amazon, your Uber, except in this example, instead of the big guys making the money, it's you. You right there making the money. In order to start a business, you need to evaluate the 4 different key concepts, and let me fill you in on them. Number 1 is you got to check out your timing. You need to be first to market. Number 2, you have to have a good product. Number 3, you have to be compensated aggressively, and not in 5 years, but we're talking upfront income. And you have got to have access to mentorship. People that know what they're doing, people that know how to make money, teachers willing to invest time, money, and energy, and have already proven to win, and they're willing to teach you how to win too. So those are the 4 key elements you ideally want when you're looking at a company. So let me show you ours. Okay, so the first element I'm going to show you is timing, to show you where we are at in this very moment. So I'm going to show you this by showing you this S-curve. Ground floor, then the company explodes into a concept called critical mass, and then it finishes out up there. Can you read that out loud? Yeah, that would be where all your friends always partner in, where your parents partner in. That's a too late stage. The secret to create massive wealth is you have to join in the beginning. But the question always is, what's your beginning? Well, the Direct Selling Association in Wall Street got together and they determined the first 150,000 partners / distributors that get involved in a company. That's considered your ground floor, or Wall Street coins it your once in a lifetime position. Our company is called LifeVantage. So if you were to look us up today on NASDAQ, you can see that we're sitting at 80,000 people. But that's not per country, that's in the world. So that right there tells you we're like at a 0.00012% tapped right now in your market. And so my next question is, since we're early, okay, what is this product? And this product is a combination of 5 natural herbs: turmeric, milk thistle, green tea extract, bacopa, and ashwagandha. And these 5 herbs are known for hundreds of years. They're good for us. If you do any sort of research, you'll know they've been used for thousands of years because they each have benefits. What they found out is when they put them together in this combination, it's 18 times more powerful, which is how we were able to get the patents on this. And we said when you take this one product, it will reduce your oxidative stress levels by an average of 40% in as short as a 30-day window. But the key thing is, we said it would work in 100% of people tested. Now, what is oxidative stress? It's like, in my terms, the aging, the disease, the damage, the breakdown, the deterioration of the body, the rust within our body. So as you can imagine, that's a pretty bold claim. So when we made that statement, all of a sudden the media contacted us and we started getting these phone calls from ABC News, NBC, 2020, they all contacted us. In fact, ABC News contacted us and they wanted to come do an investigative expose on this product, trying to expose us. And instead of us running away and shredding paperwork, praying they would leave us alone, we told ABC News to show up. We told them to send their lead investigator to our office, take a blood test on national news, and expose us on the air.
You want to get an edge on turning back the clock with just a few pills? Who doesn't? Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. As I found out firsthand, there may be a way to erase years, at least inside my body. Granted, it's down the road, but some scientists are wondering if a new pill I took might offer a very long life.
Okay, that investigation you just witnessed, don't worry, I'll let you watch the rest of it, but that piece, the second it hit national television, we started getting these phone calls from these universities from all over the world: Ohio State, LSU, Texas State, Washington State, the American Heart Association, Harvard. They all wanted to study this product and what it could do to their different diseases. Because if you recall, we said give us 30 days and we guaranteed his oxidative stress levels would be reduced on average by 40%. And the investigator said, no, we'll give you 2 weeks, not 30 days, but his results on national news was 45% drop in half the time. So the updates today: Harvard, Colorado State, Washington State, Texas State, the National Institute of Aging, Ohio State, Texas State, Amsterdam, LSU, American Heart Association, just to name a few. And by the way, did I mention we were also featured on PBS News, Wall Street Today Show, Dr. Phil, if you're a fan, The Healing Quest, and plus today we have not 1, but now 11 patents on this technology, this product. So when I looked at this, I thought, okay, so number 1, we're first to market. No one knows about this. Number 2, this product, the demographics on this is for everybody breathing, including our animals. And then I started looking at our competition and we don't have any. Nobody does what we do and we have the patents. We're not a vitamin, we're not makeup, we're not leggings. No one can compete at our level. So then the last part would be money. In life, there's 2 ways you can generate cash flow. There's a concept called linear income and a concept called leverage income. Linear income is where you physically trade your time for money. You have to be physically present for the generation of this cash flow. The problem is saturation. You'll eventually run out of time, which means you can only make so much money. The other problem with this is in today's age, most people are not able to save enough money to be able to fully retire at any point in their life. So then another way to make income is a concept called leverage income. And that's a different type of animal. That's where you develop an asset that will actually produce money for you. Typically, it's a 2 to 5 year part-time investment, but once it's built out, you step back and the cash flow keeps getting produced. And that is why these people like Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Robert Kiyosaki are all big advocates for this type of industry. And now let's go take a check to see how our company fits into the 4 quadrants for business. And number 1 is timing. And we can validate our timing because we are a publicly traded company on NASDAQ. That is our ticker symbol. You can go check out the results yourself. Number 2 is the product. We can validate the product because the actual research is published in the United States Library of Medicine. Not to count all the thousands and thousands of customer testimonials we have. As a company whole, we have over 2 million customers at this very moment. And the last part is a compensation plan. And what I'm going to tell you about that is traditionally in network marketing, about 80% of the pay is always given to the top, 20% to the beginning and middle tiers. In this company, they flipped it. 80% of the money is paid to the very beginning and 20% to the top. And their theory is if people are making money at the beginning and middle stages, they're going to do more. Hence, our stock has tripled in the last 12 months. I'll say that one more time. It's working. And as far as with the mentorship, I can validate that because within 5, 10, max 15 minutes, you right now, you can be connected with a 5-figure, 6-figure, 7-figure per year earner on our team, one of the leaders on our team. And they will sit down with you over a telephone call, over a Zoom call, and answer all your Q&As for you, put together a game plan for you, see what is realistic and what's not realistic with you. Because of who connected you to this video, we have a very close working relationship with them. Just test it, try it. See, one thing I like to be very upfront with is we have some mentorship in place. We have a system in place that we're not looking for everybody. We're just looking for a handful of people that want extra income, want additional retirement, want more life, want more fun. And we'll teach them a system that has a proven track record of results. And what the system is to show the presentation 15 times a month or more. Just get the video to 15 people a month or more. Go to the monthly trainings, there's in-person, online, and give it a couple of years to catch traction. And what happens is some people will look at this that you're watching right now, maybe it's even you, and they say, you know what, I love the idea of the product, so I just want to become a customer. Well, good news for you is there's no sign-up fees, no cancellation fees, no website fees, and most of the products in the stacks are free shipping. Here's our very first product. This was the one featured on ABC News. This is the product that turns the clock back on your aging process. And this product's the one that turns a powerhouse on it within your body, the more energy you can demand of yourself. This right here is a probiotic because 70% of your diseases start in your gut. This is for healthy gut function. And then the last one to round it out is an omega-3. This is for brain and heart function. So all these 4 together, number 1 works on your oxidative stress levels to turn the clock back. Number 2 works on your mitochondria, increasing your ATP, which is your powerhouse, your energy levels. They work together. And number 3 is a probiotic for your gut health. And number 4 is omega for your brain and heart health. And all 4 together fights the 4 signs of disease and aging and was voted number 3 in the world. Out of all the products developed, number 3 in the world. You can check it out. It's called the Stevie Award. And traditionally, if you buy those products separately, it would add up to about $173. But if you buy them all together in something called a Vitality Stack, they knock the price down to $151 and you get free shipping. This right here is a game-changing product. Number 2 is a healthy energy drink. This stuff is meant for brain function focus. You ever get low energy? It's delicious. Number 2 is the physique weight management. And I'm obsessed with the results, not just because the fast results, but also the sustainable results. And don't take my word for it, take their word for it. Check out these results, 90 days or less results. Go ahead and take a picture. If you want to take a picture, feel free to take a picture. I've taken lots of pictures of these guys. The next product is for your skin. I used to have terrible skin, acne, scars, dry skin, horrible. And now check out my face. It's beautiful. You'll be obsessed with this product, but again, don't listen to me. Check out the actual results. These are before and after. There's eczema, psoriasis, acne, cystic acne. Check out these results. And the last one is for your hair care. this AIF2 technology for your hair, and it's not just for more volume and stronger, thicker hair, but let the pictures explain what it does, before and after. Check out these pictures. Take some pictures if you want. Take 5, take 20, take a screenshot if you want. This is incredible results right here. And I know you probably don't need these results looking at you, but probably somebody you know has a little bit of a thinning hair issue. And look at these before and afters. So as you can assume, people fall in love with these products. And so there's a certain type of people that will look at these products and think, oh my goodness, in the next 10 years, this stuff is going to be as common as Tylenol in everybody's medicine cabinet. And I'm the first one to know about this. I'm not about to miss out on what's going to be taking place. I'm not going to miss it. And those, my friends, those are called our business partners. So let me show you the business partners part. If someone wants to become a business partner, I want you to know the average start of a business is $30,000 for just a basic traditional business. With our company, the basic startup is $1,250. There's a $650 option, there's a $350 option, but the one you get the most money, the most rewards, the most results, the most everything with is the $1,250 option. And with the $1,250, by the way, you actually get $2,000 in products, and that's to get you on, to get your family on, to get all your loved ones on to try this product out. So let me just set the record straight. You invest $1,250. You get $2,000 worth of products, plus the tax deductions. I can't really see the downsides in this. Oh, and by the way, did I mention you get $400 for every single partner you sign up? And those $400 are paid within a week, direct deposit to your bank account. So let me help you out with some math really quick. It's 3 people times $400 equals your investment is paid off. But here's our income disclosure sheet, what we actually paid out last year. If you look at the far left, it says 1 through 11, and those are our ranks in our company. And if you look at the far right, this is monthly average income. And I want you to look at the monthly average income of a level 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'll let you just look at it for a second. That's huge. That's a ton of money in the middle of a company. And what I'm so proud of is 99% of people on our team that have built to those levels have done it while having a full-time family, while having a full-time traditional job, while having a full-time traditional business, or while going to college full-time, or a combination of all 4 put together. And yet they still made it to those levels. And what I also really like to show is the incomes of the upper tiers right here. Because you have direct access to not 1, not 2, but 6 of us in those elite brackets, myself being one of them. I have a level 7 position, a level 8 position, almost a level 9 position in the company. The other elite earners in these companies, they have backgrounds from, one guy was a landscaper, one guy was in real estate, one guy was a gold miner. Me, I was this 24-year-old kid in a town of 20,000 people. And what we all have in common is 2 things. Number 1, we were all first to market. And number 2 is we were all willing to be 100% coachable and just listen to step-by-step guidance when the teacher showed up. So the question I want you to be asking yourself as we go into the last part is, what monthly income would need to be worth yours and your family's time? What monthly income would help supplement to get you that extra income for bills, to get you the extra retirement, to get you the extra fun, to get you the extra life? Like, what would it need to be? So people always look at that and they say it's a lot of money, but it's not in network marketing. Right now, there's a millionaire being produced every 8 seconds from the United States, and 81% of those millionaires are derived from these network marketing, from these social sharing, from these social retail types of companies. So my only question is now is, what interests you more? Is it more the idea of the business, more the idea of the product, kind of a combination? But most importantly, get back with the person that connected you with this video. We'd love to talk with you. We'd love to connect with you. Love to answer any of your questions you have and just point you in the direction of some more information. But the biggest thing I'm grateful for is thank you for taking your time for the last 10 minutes. Thank you again. Look forward to meeting you.